You want to die first. Why am I hurts?
Got on some podcast. Grown Man Mondays. One
Oh,
no
that was it?
countdown.
No, it
Straight
wasn't no
foot
countdown?
in your
Ha!
face.
Oh, yeah.
Grown men in your
Oh, like that.
face.
Yeah, that was raw.
Yeah.
And we want to end it and start all over.
Yeah, it's grown like that, man. What up,
Yeah,
though?
that was a
What's going
grown
on,
mistake.
fellas?
Oh,
Each and
dang.
every Monday, Grown Man
That was a
Mondays.
grown man mistake.
Podcast.
Dang. I ain't
Yeah, I
even
wasn't
want
even
to.
trying.
p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Central Time.
Man, just jump
Each
right
and every
in.
Monday, I'm Black Vato. Come see by me.
Swank.
Esco, the disciple. We in here. What up?
What's popping?
Well,
I'm gonna put these shares. I gotta put these shares on real quick. And then we could get to going. Y'all know how we start this though. What's good? Shout out to my gaming brother. Big J Beats in the building. He on Kick right now. You feel me? He
That's right.
introduced me to Kick. So he
And he
introduced
kicking
me
your
and
ass.
I just went and checked it out. So we live on Kick right now. So we on a lot of platforms right now. Shout out to that. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. You feel me? My bad. That was my phone talking. But yeah. We in here.
We here.
That we are. Just like that. Straight like that.
Y'all know what it is. I went to a birthday party last night. So I get this is how we started off every Monday, folks. So if you ain't tuned into it. We talk about our week though. So I just gonna crank it up. Went to a birthday party last night. Met a couple of artists, man, so music reviews might be coming soon. You know what I'm talking about? On some summertime stuff.
All right.
Like hip hop or that's we
All
everything.
then
Everything falling in place.
Okay.
I'm in the mix. What's up,
You
Dean?
been
I'm in the mix. I'm right here. What's up, baby? I'm chill. What's up, baby? There ain't no
you
AI.
flossing?
That's me, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go on.
But nah, to answer your question, bro, it's all type of music.
Okay.
And then what I was trying to get to is by you a bro of the gospel or whatnot, we could deal with church music too, though. You know what I'm saying? We go all around, though.
Okay.
It ain't just hip hop. It be hip hop, R&B, which we need to really pursue more R&B than this hip hop shit. Cause what a love at, baby. D Woods in the building. What up? Yo, what a love at.
What's happening?
It ain't in them love songs neither.
That's what the world needs more of. More love.
Come on, man.
What the world needs now. It is.
You know what the world needs? It need more of.
They need a whooping.
Ooh-wee. Y'all
They need
remember
a
them 90s songs, man? Stop playing on me out here. Y'all remember them 90s songs? Ooh-wee. Yeah, we need some of that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if they need that particular note, but I mean, I feel the vision though.
We need that. Lately, I got the strangest feeling. Yeah, we need that. You know what I'm talking about?
There
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh man,
yeah, we need that. Lately, I got the strangest sexy chocolate. Sexy chocolate.
Sexy chocolate.
Oh man, quit playing with your boy.
That boy good and terrible.
Boy, good. Then he put that bone in there. Done.
Yeah, he good. All right. Good and terrible.
Done for it.
So I passed the mic to the right or the left. How y'all weekend was? How y'all week went through? You feel me?
Go ahead, my
Quickly.
brother. I better hear something about that book
I
too.
just said quickly. Yeah, it was quickly. The time going by faster. I want everybody to realize that this time is going by faster than what it normally is. Is it because there's no such thing as time? Or what's your opinion? You think about that later. I ain't asking y'all no questions right now. I get the results later on, but I know y'all know time is flying by. What I mean by flying by, and why I brought this up is, it's a whole lot of stuff that's going on that we don't need to be knowing about. And I know y'all caught what I just said. There's a lot of stuff going on we don't need to be knowing about. We don't need to be knowing about what's happening to nobody that got more money than us.
You know what? I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that.
We have no business worrying about what happened to somebody who got more money than us.
Hello. You sound like somebody you know. You sound like somebody you know. Why would we be worrying about that? I always say that. I ain't paying attention to somebody that got more money than me. I ain't even on their level. Sometimes you need to just check yourself on what level you is in this world, because that ain't it.
But what if you ain't got no choice? And what I mean by you ain't got no choice, with all this Wi-Fi, this World Wide Web, the stuff that we get a chance to look at, that's all we get to look at is other people's business. Other people's business. And then what made me speak on what I'm speaking on, because it's going to get into one of the topics that was on my mind before we even say what's going on in the week. But this pardon, with him pardoning the two melanated folks, that hit me. That hit me. I don't know how that hit me, because he ain't do no favor. And people was on there applauding like he did a favor. Did he do a favor for us, melanated people? For them non-melanated people? Was any favor performed? Talk to me, somebody, man, because what do we need to know? Why do we need to know that?
Because they trying to clean up Chicago, bro. A kid dies every weekend out there. It's time to clean that shit up, bro. That shit is getting old.
That is the best. That's the best. That's what you. We don't need to know why that's going on. We don't need to know that them two got pardoned. Pardoned for what? One of them was already out of jail. What he pardoned from? The other one still got.
Right. So that answer your question. Technically, he wasn't truly all the way out of the system, bro. He had to go back to house arrest. That's why they flew him back to the mountains, bro. Just because he was out of the jailhouse, that don't mean he was off the case or out of.
When did they do it, huh? When did they do all that? And why do we gotta know? Why?
I mean, because that's how they get paid, bro. Media. That's
how they cleaned up Chicago. Chicago cleaned up.
That's why they released it. That's why you're answering your own question right now. Why did they show us that? So you could talk about it. What are you talking about? That's all for commercial, so it could be talked about to be a topic that can float around so they can get paid from it. That's why.
Press pays, brother. Press pays. So even though, like you said, we don't need to know about the business of people that got more money than us. It's the people that got more money than us that have benefited from us being nosy.
Is that? There we go.
Being nosy.
It's really simple to me, anyway.
Being nosy.
I mean, it's self-explanatory on certain things of why information get leaked out and then get blew up like that. But I mean, once again, the president is not only a president; he's a businessman. So let's think about it. Why did he release him?
He's a businessman.
Yeah. Why did he release him? Why did he pardon him? Maybe because the streets then cleaned up a little bit and kids really ain't out here shooting no more because he been locked up and they need that little trauma going on. I'm just saying. I'm just giving a scenario allegedly. I'm just saying. It's too quiet in the streets, so they need his music back out there.
It's too quiet in the street.
I'm just saying. The only way to get rid of us is we kill each other, right? And when his music out there,
we're gonna do that anyway. Hey, hello, world. We're gonna do that anyway. If that was gonna stop, it would have been stopped. So that's another thing I'm throwing out the window.
Well, since NBA YoungBoy been in jail, ain't no teenagers out here been riding reckless. I'm just trying to do my own scenario of paying attention to the streets and what's going on. So you in the same county I am. You ain't really hearing about no teenagers right now. It slowed down a little bit. All that drill music is out the window now. Ain't no little Dirks. You feel me? Ain't nobody. Rollo ain't even trying to get out there with that drill music no more, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that no more. It's time to clean the streets up.
Yeah. It's just like the war on drugs too, huh?
Hey, everything got a conspiracy behind it. Everything got a conspiracy. Now, this is just my opinion, just speaking out loud of actions of what we see. I could be wrong, but the only way you release somebody like him like that is because they need him to do something. Straight up, and that is to corrupt the minds of our black young men.
I can see.
It is nobody out here. It is nobody out here like Lil Durk. He's gone. Who's out here drill music really? You don't hear it no more. I'm being dead serious. Yellow Beezy, he didn't switch his role to commercial now. You feel me? He don't talk about all that no more like that. So I'm just keeping it real. Young Dolph, he gone. You don't hear nothing from Black Youngsters. And Moneybag Yo is rapping about serve money and hoes. So you don't hear that drill music, go kill somebody, put it in their mind, that satanic ass shit no more. They had to release them and get it back out there. Somebody paid Trump to release him like that. His whole tour sold out. Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying, though. So that's my
sound like you just answered the question. Business move.
Very eloquently, I might add, my brother.
About the management.
I think sometimes we overcomplicate things, but it's really just a lot of things be really simple. For the sake of conversation, people overcomplicate it or they overanalyze things.
Yeah.
Keep it short and keep it simple. And that right there was very simple. And it kind of, I can definitely I can see how you can arrive at that thought process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I mean, what we all experiencing right now, because in our box, we got our situation. All three of us on the screen, we in our box right now. I'm in the box of my house, so on and so forth. Everybody else. So you cut on a device that provide light, and the light that's being provided is going to tell you about him pardoning those two. Not only that, whatever he's doing, whatever the celebrity's doing, if you're in a community, you worrying about the community, or you worrying about outside the community? You know what I'm saying? What are we focusing on in the community? You don't have to be loud in the community. You can represent your community by how you behave and carry yourself.
Yeah. Now it really takes finances then. Back then it just took a group of us to be on the same page to show, to show strength in something, people follow. But now it take a little money and stuff. You gotta come up with events, man. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Just to push peace, man. Ain't nobody hearing us on feet.
So that's real. That's sad too, man.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying it. Just like that, bro. That shit is sad.
It's really sad, man. It is. It's really sad, but that's the world we live in, man. Everything is for profit, including what y'all talking about. People getting out, that it's profitable. Somebody has, that's going to affect our bottom line positively. So let's go ahead and do that.
We got Trump got Elon Musk in the White House, and he's not even a politician. So you feel me? It's all
people talking about he got. Look, then they said he got fired. That man ain't get fired. That man only was there for X amount of days.
He was there to give out some money to I don't know. That's
we don't know what he was out there doing.
And I wouldn't trust his check, dog, because it's something behind that check, bro. A microchip, something. I don't trust him. He too technology for me, right? You feel me? To be want to give me free money and all that. What's behind it?
He's too technical.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe what's behind it is they been supposed to paying us. Shit.
Well,
Damn. Man,
I
come
mean,
on, man.
That's the only reason why you're gonna give it to us not because you know something coming. So shit, now you're trying to compensate us because you know something coming. That's why you're always trying to build that shit, trying all that shit underground. That's why shit.
Just like they moved them South Africans here. Elon got them South Africans moved here. Why? Because he finna put them to work. They finna live in his, because you know he trying to build his own city out here in Texas. He trying to build his own city out here. So he looking at land out here that he want to buy and build his own city. So, man.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tell you, money can buy a lot.
No, yeah, and that's yeah. Damn. It's crazy.
So you gotta stay prayed up, man. Got to, man. Gotta stay covered, man. Because listen, people that got the 1% of the people that got the most money, man. It's sad how they can have so much free reign over the other 99% that don't have quite as much money as they do. Gotta keep covered, man. Got to.
Oh, they gonna keep coming. One of the two. You gonna keep coming, or they gonna keep coming? How many people watch the news? Who still watch the news? Anybody on here? Y'all watch the news?
Nah, I don't get the TV, Pam. I don't. In my line of duty of life, it don't converse with TV. Sorry.
You watch TV, Esco?
Not for real, man. I don't.
I'm talking about the news. I'm talking about, do you watch the news?
No, I don't.
I don't watch none of that TV no more like that. No.
Why y'all don't watch the news?
A couple of reasons, man.
Because of this comment right here.
Negativity, man.
Comment right there.
Yeah, it glorifies negativity, and where I am in my life right now, man, I just can't. I can't allow. If I can help it, I don't want to expose myself to negativity.
The news don't tell you where $1,000 at. Oh, it don't tell you. It don't tell you how to get your life right. But it sure will tell you about death and a nigga going to jail. Huh?
Yeah. That's the truth right there.
It can tell you negativity and don't tell you nothing positive. It don't tell you. It don't. Man, look. You gonna get me going, boy.
The crazy thing is, like, it's very rarely, when I was watching it, very rarely do they lead off with something good. Very rarely. And then, like as a footnote at the very end of it, oh, and by the way, such and such. But
exactly, it gets spliced right down the middle.
Negative stuff.
Yep.
And then you sprinkle in some weather here and there. So I can't, man. Like,
you don't ever hear them say, "Hey, Channel 2, we doing a food drive. You'll come to the station and drop food off when you go feed people." You don't ever hear them say that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Every news do the same thing, just with different people. They talk about the same thing, just with different people.
Yeah, man. So what about you? Do you watch?
Oh, I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I just wanted to hear what I was thinking. You know what I mean? I wanted to hear what I was thinking about the news because every time you cut it on, it's like a rap song. As soon as the rap videos start, they got the shooting, the guns, the lasers, everything pointing out. As soon as the news come on, they just hit your heart. You don't know
all in slow.
You don't know where it's gonna take your emotions. You don't know what type of day you had after the little 8 hours you did at your job or your 10. Then you got to come home and let that shit enter your soul by listening to that shit. But I look at the age gap too. The older people watch news because that's what they was on. We ain't watching no news. Our news is this what we on right now, and with that shit dangerous too.
But I will say that the good thing about the times that we are living in now is that we have so many resources to be able to do our own research. See, back in the day, what we thought was what was fed to us. We really didn't have a recourse to really dispute whatever it was that they was trying to put into us. But now, with all technology, everything, you have the capability where you can do research yourself and come to and draw your own conclusions as opposed to, just believing whatever is being put out there. So that's,
when you're researching, when you're researching, and this not to you, but when you're researching, do you when y'all research, people out there, do you research where you getting the information from? Or are you just taking it for a grain of salt? My number one example, and let me put my microphone right here. You know I get real. The number one thing when you do that, I done forgot my train of thought. Trevor, rewind where I was at. That's strong man money right there.
You talk about do you research what you are researching?
Do your research. Do you
the source?
Do you look at the source?
Yeah.
Because if you go back to what you were saying, because they taught us that shit, we could question it. Now we're in the age of information with the shit coming out.
Yeah.
Do you believe my number one thing was Google? Like, I don't trust everything fucking Google. Man. Just Google it. Okay, so if they really wanted us to know, you think they would have put it there? They already put the shit in plain sight, but we got to go through a code and shit when they didn't put the answer in the plain sight.
Oh, that's good. That's a good question, man. And you know what's funny? Ironically enough, I say research, but you're right. You also have to investigate the source too. So I honestly, before you said that, I didn't even really think about it that way. But that's a good point. Where are you researching your information at? Is the source credible?
Yes.
Do we ever really know though? Like, do we ever really know who's credible and who's not? Do we ever know?
Yeah, and that's what I was supposed to get to. So we in tune, right, brother? All of us here, us three kings right here, we in tune. What I mean by in tune, the research is, well, if I stay in my lane and I mind my business, and I already started over like a newborn baby. I like to use that, like a newborn baby where you got to learn everything all over again. The people that's listening to me, are you willing to throw away everything that you was taught? Now, some of y'all, you love your mama, you love your daddy, you love your grandma, living or non-living. You love them, so you took their words to heart. But now, being a parent, you know why they took that shit to heart. You know, it's some lying going to be involved being a parent. It's going to be some lying involved when you're a kid. It's how you act to the lies. But just know you're going to get lied to. Just know what I mean by that is stripping everything back like a newborn baby. Follow me, y'all. You got to throw away all that shit that you was taught. You got to throw away everything, you even got to throw away you can't question God. You got to throw that away because when you praying, you asking for something. And that is questioning. But now it's just the way I get it, y'all. I get it. But you can't change the word question. I hope somebody is getting the message that I'm saying. You can't change that because you know what it is. No matter how many times you say it or how many different ways you say it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your eyes open and be vigilant, man. You ain't got to doggone me. Know everything. You ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying, all super woke. Just know when you be nice to people and you generally do stuff without sounding no alarm, the universe gonna bless you. God gonna bless you. Your creator gonna bless you. The creation itself gonna bless you. Whatever lane you want to go down, it don't matter where you want to go down. It's the same lane. Don't be divided by none of that. Don't be divided because I eat chicken and you eat pork and you don't eat chicken and I don't eat pork. Don't be divided by that. Don't be divided by none of that stuff that we was divided by before. Don't go under that shade. Get your ass out of that shade. That shade ain't cool. That's just shade. You ever been in some shade that ain't cool and been in some shade that was like, okay, man, I needed this shade.
I ain't going. You know me. If I don't need that bus, I ain't jumping on it. That was not good shade. I want this shade. Yeah.
Yes.
It's the breeze
shade
coming
with the
from
wind.
the right side.
The
Swing
shade
right.
with the wind.
What you talking about?
Let me. I'm speaking of shade. Let me throw this out there for you fellas, and you guys let me know when I say the statement. Let me know what you think about this statement. Those that are closest to the tree are often blinded by the shade,
Yeah.
but those that are farthest away from the tree can see the true fruit of the tree. So when y'all hear that statement, what does that like? What does that? How does that resonate in your mind? I can say it again if you need me to.
That took me for a loop to loop. You feel me? Because I'm
Why,
not
brother?
understanding. Ain't the fruit of the tree is the shade?
So nah. So if I am standing directly under a tree, I
Right.
can't really see the fruit that the tree is bearing because I'm underneath the tree. But if I'm further away
Right.
from the tree, now I can get a clearer view of the tree itself and see, whether or not the fruit is good or what have you.
Yeah.
Think about it for a second.
You taught me something. Shit.
It actually wasn't. I really just wanted to pick y'all brain because I heard that. I've said that statement before, but it's starting to resonate with me differently over the last few months and some of the things that I've gone through, like as far as profession, and particularly professionally. Just to share with you guys. I was working and I lost my job, and now I've launched 2 different businesses that I'm currently a full-time entrepreneur now, essentially. And just really thinking about how like the people, or when people are really like close to you and they try to, for lack of a better term, they will, because they're closer to you, they feel like that they have a right to really, I don't know, kind of tell you what you should or should not do or what have you. But then somebody who's on the outside looking in, that's one of the things I love about therapy. When you seek out therapy and you go therapy, the person who's your therapist, ultimately they don't necessarily know you. So they don't have a way where they can form an opinion about you. But
Okay.
when people who are closest to you, they have an invested interest. So therefore, the way that they deal with you might be slightly tainted or what have you, because they feel like they have knowledge of you or they know you. That's so.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better to have an outside perspective when it comes to certain things, because an outside perspective typically is not tainted. Usually, it's not tainted. So that's kind of the point I was trying to make.
Yeah.
And
That's
that's
true
why.
though. That's all the way true though.
Yeah, and that's why for me, I never, just because somebody has a difference of opinion from me, I will never try to shun someone's opinion, or just because they don't think the same way that I do, because even somebody who doesn't have the same thought process as me can teach me something. And a
Yeah.
lot of the times we as people, we get stuck in our ways, and we don't, we don't want to hear, anything from people that we don't know, but you can learn
I know that's right.
from a stranger a lot easier.
Don't say nothing to me.
Yeah, so that was just something I've been thinking about lately, like just how we as people, we need to, don't be so closed off that you think that just because somebody has a different thought process from you that you can't learn anything. You can learn. God can use anybody to teach you anything. So that was kind of the point I was trying to make.
Yeah. That's what's up though. That's what we need to be talking about right now. There's so much bullshit in the air that you can't breathe with conversation with people no more. It wanders off when you're really trying to be straight up about certain shit. You feel me? Like, So
Yeah,
I feel
man.
you, bro. It made me just say that part because that's what you go through on what you're saying. You feel me? It's
Yeah.
not it's just really not the same. Like, you know, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
We rather talk about that shit over there. And I'm saying it in that way of saying shit for the form of mind to understand. Don't go over there and worry about that. This right here. You feel me? That sound better. That shit over there? Come on, man.
Shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house.
And if you got a glass jaw, you should watch your mouth. Man.
What?
Man, stop playing with me, man.
Hold your tongue.
New York went home, but stop playing on me right now, son. Stop playing on me, B. We still out here, B. Don't make me Don't make me put the Giants shirt on, son. Don't get it confused because I'm in Texas. I rep the Giants, B. On my mama. Yeah. Word to my mama. Yeah, what you talking about?
Quit playing with me. Who said quit playing with me?
Quit playing on me, man. So you know, sometimes what we gotta do with ourselves in a day-to-day basis, we gotta have a little control looking ass.
You want to be an R&B singer so bad.
No, I don't. It's just, I got that vibe this Monday, fellas. I got that vibe, bro. It need to come back, bro. It just
not jagged edge, crooked edges.
Not jagged edge, crooked edge.
Crooked edges.
R&B songs. And I ain't talking about the ones that putting the ladies down or they went through something. I'm talking about the ones that's talking about come here. Like you schooling the youngsters how to go talk to a woman with the R&B. Like, come here. Let me holler at you. Yeah, let me put the syrup on the waffles, huh? Type shit. Come on, man. What a love that, man. What a love that. Let me open your door. Let me hold that door open. Let me take out that trash. It's Grown Man Mondays. Hold on. Time out. We got to score some points, fellas. We looking weak. Sorry. And I'm on this side with you. So don't come pointing the finger at me. I said we. Looking weak. I didn't say y'all. I ain't pointing this at y'all. Man's got flaws, but I'm controlling myself. Y'all, we got to get it together as a group. Shit, no, man. Damn. I'm talking to the old heads right now. I ain't even talking to the youngsters. I don't even know how to talk their language. I don't even know how to text like them. So I'm not talking to them right now. I'm talking to the old heads right now on Grown Man Monday.
Define old head. Like what age group or like what's the cutoff? When you say old head?
The age group is
like give me a year, a birth year. Because I'm an 82 baby. So give me a birth year.
80s, baby.
Me and you both 82 baby. We can't go that far, bro, because the ones in 70, 8, 79, 80, 77, most of the older ones like kind of gone on some real nigga shit in that age. I don't know. 27? Shit. Fuck that.
27.
We gotta give 27 as an old head because these youngsters growing up too fast. You feel me? At 27, you should be knowing where you going right now in life, brother. Real talk.
27. You talk about like what 90? That would make somebody 98. So
I give them 98. Okay. Yeah, we gotta give them that era because they survived it as a child. Though I survived it as a kid to teenager. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love the 90s though. So they survived it as a child, though. They really didn't see too much until this internet shit came up, and that's what exploded them, though.
Exposure.
When that 2000 hit and MySpace came out, the world was over with MySpace. Fuck Facebook. MySpace had them hooked. Shit.
With that one picture.
Man, come on, man. And you could design your profile with the music you want. You feel me? With the glittery SpongeBob.
That replaced the singing it after that ringtone.
That voice, man.
With that
voice. Yeah, playing the music. It'd be like,
this me.
Yeah. I can't get you.
Yeah, 3 times. Yeah, it's me. You know who you reached. No, I don't, nigga. Who is this?
with that 112 in the back. Fuck you talking about trying to finesse something. That nigga, hell, he trying to. Hey man, this
finessing his way. I never was a R&B though. Screw all the way.
I wanted to be an R&B singer back in the day. The only problem was I couldn't sing. So
I ain't give a damn. I was doing the Drew Hill step and everything. Mama telling me, "Sit your big ass down." I'm rocking the whole house with that Drew Hill step, nigga.
was doing the tell
me.
I'm rocking the whole house. What you fucking talking about? Sit your ass down.
Sit down somewhere, boy. Go run up my light bill.
Big stump.
Everything you did was gonna run up
your light bill. Sit down and take a nap. Broke my arm. Go lay down. Put some Robitussin on it. Yeah, that's the era I grew up in, man.
Yeah, nigga, I was David Ruffin, nigga. Yeah, me fucked up. Nigga, ain't nobody coming to
see you, Otis.
The most players line in the world.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Tell it to a nigga face, huh? Don't say it behind his back. Don't tell it in his face.
But I bet a G for every bump on your face, nigga. Ha! That's another move. I'm my bad.
Nobody come and see you, Otis. Huh? Shout out to everybody coming in. Hey, shout out to Kick, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. We are there with the Grown Man Mondays each and every Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, real talk. I didn't even know that Kick was still popping like that, though. I thought Kick went by the wayside.
Yeah, I've been signed up for it, but I didn't know what to do with it. I got my homeboy was commenting.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. Because I remember that from back when I had my BlackBerry. You talk about 2012, 2013.
Oh, yeah, that BlackBerry hitting jugs.
Yeah.
We was prime coat.
You couldn't tell me nothing.
That Soldier Boy tell him. He was hitting that Soldier Boy tell him during that time when he had that BlackBerry.
Mm-hmm.
Was hitting that Superman. Now
he rocked hard too.
That hoe was dancing in the club. I was too.
That neck popped on that part. Yeah.
That's when that's when it was fun. That's when it was fun.
When that neck popped.
When the club was fun. When you didn't get judged to dance in the club.
Nah, they was actually on the dance floor though. They was actually on the dance floor dancing back then. Today, boy, ain't nobody dancing. 50 niggas on that hookah.
If you too happy in the club, they gonna rob you. That's fucked up.
That's why I don't mess with clubs. I ain't never been.
I don't want to go nowhere like that.
I ain't never been no club dude.
Yeah,
I mean, if you having a good time, happy, got a drink in your hand, got your own cigarettes or Blackie Miles and shit like that, and you only got a couple of friends with you and ain't nobody hungry around it, oh yeah, you gonna get jacked. You too happy.
Straight jack move.
Yo, jack. Sorry, bro. Sorry. These days, ain't nobody in the club that really got. Ain't nobody in the club that really got money is in the club. Hello, world. Huh? Oh.
I know I was in there. Shirt off, running across the floor, all kinds of shit. One time I walked in, I cut the line, walked in, and they escorted my ass right back out. Because my ass decides I stepped through one of them fraternity lines. I sure the fuck did.
Oh yeah, you was asking for you was asking.
I ain't get beat up though. I done seen some horror stories.
He was security.
You probably was bigger than everybody in there, Mr. 666. Looking down at everybody.
Security.
Yeah,
that's probably why they probably talk about 2 or 3 of them with you out.
I don't know what artist I was when you was my security. I don't know who I was. L Diddy, that homie, Fat Boy Black. I changed my name 5 times out here.
30 times. 32 times.
Induced on psychosis.
Oh man.
Then he settled down
my
and just got one.
Yeah, Black Vato, that's it though. I'm good where I'm at right here. Yeah,
Thank
I'm
God for
good.
evolution, brother.
I'm-
Thank God for evolution.
yeah, I'm good
Yes,
right
sir.
here. You feel me? Black Vato, we good.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I thought
Shout
I
out
was
to them
a
Pacers.
superstar.
The reason why I say that, the reason why I say that, this is no slug. I'm not throwing no slugs at you, that weak ass Karl Anthony Towns. But shout out to them Pacers because I was sleeping on the Pacers. Period. My partner had to show me. I watched them one day because I wouldn't watch Milwaukee and the Pacers when they was playing. I didn't watch that shit. I thought that was boring.
That boy is
then
weak.
I watched when they played Cleveland. That boy Holland Burrow. I call him Holland Burrow, not Holland Burrow. Holland Burrow. I say it like that. Boy, that boy is ice water.
Huh.
But y'all let that African, y'all let that African beat y'all.
Yeah, well, I'm not letting you slide. I'm not
letting
you slide with
that, honestly.
Siakam.
Ball that much, bro.
Stop you.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
But you got to remember, Esto. You got to remember that boy was in Toronto. Stop playing.
No, he knew
what that ring smell like.
I'm not one of those delusional fans, like Knicks fans. Like I'm very much so. I'm a realist, and listen. He was getting in their tail like the whole series. He was giving it to them raw and uncut. We did not have an answer for that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even trust.
Not have an answer for him. What they should have done, they should have put OG on him. That's what they should have put on him. Because Karl Anthony Towns has no defense whatsoever. He's not out there to play defense.
I just said that today. I said that today.
Garbage.
I said that today.
Straight
garbage. I said he could shoot a three.
His definition of his
Yeah. He could shoot a three. He could shoot a three, and he could all that stupid shit when he be going to the hole. He could do all that. No defense.
Hey, but you know what? I can't hate on him because I know my shit looks a little bit more smoother than that though. I fuck what you talking about. Mine wasn't that goddamn still, but I didn't give a fuck how I look. But I was getting them buckets in that glass.
Defense is trash, bro.
Straight trash.
His defense is trash. I said that earlier.
That's our sports segment right there.
Can he shoot a three?
OKC.
Yes. Can he make a layup in the lane?
Think I win?
OKC.
Maybe.
Oh man, you better stop playing with Alexander, bro.
You going for OKC, Vaco?
Man, stop playing with Alexander, bro.
Okay.
He put team first.
But you know what though?
He put team first.
Ain't
nobody watching that series though.
Nah, it's gonna be trash. I ain't fucking
watch the hell out of it.
I ain't watching it. And it's not because I'm salty that it's not the Knicks, but
I ain't watching it.
I ain't messing with it.
Like I said,
I check the highlights on Sports Center.
And I'm really thinking OKC, like send your ass home type shit. Yeah. Sweet. Go home. Or stay home or whatever the fuck. Yeah, they got home court, so stay home. Shit. Beat your ass there, man. Real talk. Get this shit over. It's time to chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause they together though. They together, bro. They really together, bro. They together. They focus. They all right.
Yeah.
Pacers focused too though, but I can't be biased on them. They got there, so we can't knock them. They did get there, but I don't see them running. They got somebody for Siakam, and they all right, bro.
Pascal.
Yeah, they got them long arms over there.
I wouldn't even want my best friend name to be Pascal. I couldn't trust him. I'm sorry. I'm saying hello. What's your partner name? Pascal.
Then
nah, I think he the only that. It's a lot of Lances. It's a lot of Reginalds. Ain't no a lot of Pascals.
Say
Well,
Then he going against.
He from
Then it's two champions going against each other, Caruso and Siakam. Yeah, they've been there. So who gonna be? Yeah, they've been there.
No. Say that name.
Siakam. They've been there. They got one already. They know what it tastes like. That's why he won. That's why he won MVP. And your boy Halliburton was embarrassed, trying to step up like they were about to call his name. Boy, no, sir.
Hollenborough got him there though, man. They need to stop playing with that boy.
Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
Man, yeah,
Hollenborough wet.
That nigga, Halliburton did not get to.
Yo, his jumper is ugly though, but it's splash though.
I don't know why his daddy so cocky. Calm down, pops. That boy shot is trash, boy. Come on, man. You gotta go buy another one or something. You need to go play.
Salute to them, though. Salute to them. They want, they got there. Like, they got there.
Yeah, they got there. So we can't say it's trash. I don't think they got enough oxygen for OKC. So.
Yeah. I say OKC in 6.
And what defense did the Pacers really put on New York? New York really turned the ball over on their own and basically was giving the ball to the Pacers, to be honest. The Pacers didn't really play no defense like that. They was just getting free steals of dumb passes.
I tell y'all when they lost the series in game 1 when they blew that 17-point lead with like 3 minutes ago. That's when they lost the series.
Let that boy hit
when that happened, I was like, I didn't feel good about the series from that point on.
That boy had that Kawhi bounce.
Yeah, I didn't feel good about the series from that point on.
Say, man. So,
so good though.
Niggas out there like they had hella defense. No, they really didn't. No, they didn't. They had defense for Cleveland though, but they ain't really play no defense like that on them.
Just think about it. They ain't really have defense for Cleveland either though. Honestly, truth be told, they really did.
Yeah, Cleveland just ran out of Cleveland.
They told Cleveland.
They did, but not to make excuses, but they was hurt. Like they like. Almost more than half of their starting lineup was hurt at one point in that series.
They was hurt, maybe in the skirt, probably played in dirt. Cleveland went home in 5.
This guy, now you want to be rapping now. I guess the R&B season is over now.
Yeah. And Anthony Edwards, if you ever like watch our show on this moment right now, yo, bro. Calm down. You is good. You're that good too. But the cockiness, just chill. It's not backing up your actions, bro. Man, calm down. Be calm. Be humble. Yeah. He looked humble in that interview. He was kind of toned down a little bit, huh? That's that hurt, huh? Eat a sand sandwich. Man, sit your ass back, bro. You good, bro. You're actually that good, bro. Please.
You got 4 other people out there with you, though, Vato. Somebody got to score something, goddamn. Rich, 1 point, it's 30 of you niggas. Y'all, I got 100, y'all got 7. It's a problem. I'm out here bumping and grinding, getting my foot stepped on, I'm punching, sweating to death, breath all in my elbows. Nigga, you can't score another punch.
Help.
No help. Randall is not
Wait till we get to practice. We'll foul the shit out of you. Randall,
talk about practice. Practice?
That nigga too goddamn stiff.
He gave up.
Randall not strong as
Not a game.
He needs to lose some weight too, though. He really needs to lose some weight.
Who need to lose some weight?
Randall needs to slim down a little bit.
No, he don't.
Slim?
No, he don't. No, he don't. Listen, he need to stop. He need to get his behind down low. That's what he need to do.
Well, do he need to start down low, or do he need to back you down from the goddamn 3-point line? Because that's what the fuck he was doing with that left arm, that strong ass left arm, just bouncing your ass back down there all the way from half court.
As stocky as he is, he need to be in a post all day. Because there's not a lot of people that can bang with him physicality wise. Sitting out there shooting jumpers like he Kevin Durant or what have you. No, get your behind down in the post. There's not a lot of people that's gonna be able to, because NBA players ain't built like that no more. Like they not stocky like that. They all slim, and he need to. I'm telling you, who's if he get down in a post, who's really gonna like be able to stop him for real? Not a lot of people. Maybe Giannis. Maybe. For real. I don't think he needs to lose weight. I think he needs to use what he got more so. That was the problem I had with him when he was in New York. You sitting out there shooting threes, you a 30% 3-point shooter. No, I need you down low. I need you in the paint.
Where you belong.
Right. That's where I need you at. What I know.
Nah, that's true.
Yep. Grown Man Mondays, each and every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Each and every Monday.
7 p.m. Central. What else y'all feeling tonight? What else is on the docket? I know we started a little late, but what else is on the docket?
I was foolishing on my damn self, to be honest. Yeah, my week went to graduation.
Yeah, I already spoke my piece. I was talking about them parties. I don't do me like that no more. Don't try to put two niggas out there you did a favor for like you doing something for me. Fuckers, don't act like you doing something for me. Don't act like I don't want to hear that shit. You can't don't do that no more.
He didn't do that for you to feel like that. They making you feel like that about what he did.
No, he done it. He done it.
Yeah, he freed him.
Okay, you can't take that away from you. Okay. Fuck everything that comes after that. He done it. And whoever publicized it, he controlled him too. God damn it. We just said it. That's why we don't watch the news, right? Y'all knew I was going somewhere with this. That's why we don't watch the news, right? Because somebody paying for that shit for us to watch that shit.
Well, the niggas gonna know anyway, bro.
Huh?
NBA young boy getting pardoned, they gonna explode that fast.
The nigga done his sentence already.
No, all right. I ain't gonna say that again. I'm gonna leave it. I ain't gonna say it. He did not do his sentence, bro. He was still on charges, brother. He still had charges. That's why he had to go back to the mountains. Why you think he moving around doing a tour right now? Because he knew he was getting pardoned. He been knew that. That's why they set the tour up.
He wasn't out before that.
Nah, he wasn't out before the pardon. The pardon just came.
So he was in jail. He was in jail when he was doing the promos.
Listen, they let him out, but he still had to
He was in jail when he did the video.
I see where you're going with that. I see where you're going with that.
Was he in jail when he did them videos, Vato? Answer my question, brother.
Bro, he's home, bro. He was home before the pardon. That's what I'm telling you.
So you gonna pardon me when I'm home? I don't want it. Pardon me when I'm in there.
Because he still. Oh man, you're not even listening to what I'm telling you. He still had charges, bro.
Fuck them charges. You pardoned me when I was at home. They let me out. Damn, they can't. They let me out. I was out. So whatever the fuck I was going through, they let me out. So all you did was just say, okay, you ain't got to worry about it no more. Now, before I got into it, you should have pardoned me, bitch. So don't act like this wouldn't be your attitude.
Bro,
you said you was 5 different people. Listen, everybody that's watching you, I heard him say he was 5. He had that attitude. That's probably where I got it from, because he would have done some shit. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, my mama stopped playing me. Oh, my mama stopped playing me. That's some shit you would have said. He know it.
No, I wouldn't.
All right. Today, you know what? Since I can only talk about today. I can't even do that. Oh, God doggone well. Adjust your camera again.
Yeah. Grown Man Monday, you know what I'm talking about? But yep. Football need to come on.
That man said, was he
You
free when
got a
he did the
wild
video?
Yeah.
Was he free when he did the video?
Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Hell, made 4 videos.
And what video
He
you
made
talking
4
about?
videos. He made 4
Yeah,
of
he
them,
was
bro.
out. 4 of
Hell,
them.
he came out and did 2 videos in one.
The math ain't math.
When they released him,
Thank you.
When they
So
released him,
did he
they
get the
flew
pardon
him.
first, do the videos, and then we heard about it? Or was he let out and did the videos and then they pardoned it? Like, the math ain't mathing.
Yeah, any
So
pardon
the
is
math
pardon,
is
but I'm just saying.
they released him. He did his videos. Trump just pardoned him Friday. It ain't that long ago. You talking like it was 2 months ago or something.
But the point that he's trying to make is
you still don't want to let it. You still don't want to let it go.
That pardon actually given. We just found out about it. Don't mean it just happened.
Thank you.
That's the point he's trying to make.
He won't let it go. He don't want to let it go. You gotta let it go.
Man, he been released, bro. The boy been released.
Let it go.
I'm not because this what I wanted. I'm because this what I wanted.
If he was released, that means he was already pardoned. They just waited to announce that shit, bro.
Okay, so you in Huntsville, you in Rochelle, you in one of them units, and you want this type of pardon. You want a pardon to get your ass out them units, or the pardon that you was already at home.
I don't know what you're talking about, but what I'm saying is,
like, if you
I ain't understand that what you just said.
You want to get pardoned or half-ass?
He was home. Oh my goodness. Bro, he was home already. So what I'm saying is the pardon probably was already in play anyway. That's why he was home. So he probably been free.
You talking about
free.
That's the point he was trying to make, though. Is that he had to have
I caught that one. I caught that pass. Them other ones I wasn't trying to catch it. I was throwing them on the ground. I catch this one. I catch this. The other shit you wouldn't. I'm not receiving that shit. Hey, that's another word for today. Don't receive that shit if somebody throw it at you. You ain't got to catch the ball all the time.
Nah, you don't. You don't.
Yeah, you ain't got to catch it all the time.
You was not wide open. You was not wide open though. You're not wide open all the time.
They're gonna say the quarterback threw that ball.
Come on, man. You was not wide open.
They're gonna say your catch wasn't shit. It was the way the quarterback threw the ball. Your catch wasn't shit. You ain't got to catch all of them.
Trash.
Why the quarterback threw it into traffic though?
Trash.
We're not ready for that conversation now.
Straight up. Straight up. Straight up.
You're putting too much confidence in your receivers when you shouldn't have threw the ball there.
Hey, you should have threw that ball, bro.
We're not ready for that
combo. You should have threw that ball, bro. You tripping.
Yeah. We ain't ready for that combo.
Trash.
Dumpster juice.
Hot garbage.
Garbage.
Hot garbage.
What's the best way to sell out the tour faster? Hey, let's not announce yet that he was pardoned until it's time for him to go on tour, and then we will release that he was pardoned on the day he go on tour, so he could really, really sell out That's everywhere, or get more cities add on.
That's good. I just know if I'm in jail, give me that pardon. Don't wait till I balled out to give me the pardon. Bitch, I sat in there for 27 months. Pardon me now. Then you're going to pardon me, but I still got to get, so you can't control the state. You can only control the, so you can pardon me, but I still got to go to jail.
Yeah, because
you gotta make it look good.
Fuck, this nigga got 200 years at the stake. He pardoned that shit. This is the reason why I wanted to talk about these doggone pardons, because, man, and people celebrating, I'm like, bro, with all the shit we got going on in life, we celebrate somebody getting pardoned that's still going to be in jail. Y'all ain't catch what I just said.
And what's the criteria?
I just caught what I said.
What makes somebody eligible?
Why do we deserve that?
That's another thing.
Why do we deserve that? Yeah, you pardon, you still got to stay in jail.
That's not a pardon, no.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm just saying this is what this is.
No. But I am though.
That's crazy work though. That's I've been thinking about this shit for about 2-3 days and listen to people comment about this shit like, damn, you pardon this man, but this man's still in jail. Like you to find out you getting the news talking about, yeah, you've been pardoned. You're like, yeah, I'm going home. No.
Hey, he got to go touch the state ground for probably a year or two. He don't get out of there. He got to go get the state some money now.
So some of the proceeds from the tour is going to the state?
The state got to get their bread. They convict them
somehow, some way, right?
Yeah, they got to touch them grounds. That's the only way it works.
Somebody got to get paid, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
that's what it's like me.
That's what I took from that statement.
Yeah. I told you, only way shit come together, if you pay or you gotta have some money to, you feel me? Hey, just go back to what I said. You gotta have some money to get people together, get people out, get people to turn their head. You feel me? When they see when they see mischief, you feel me? Allegedly.
Electrical.
Yeah. He got to touch that. He got to touch that ground real quick. He probably was in that.
Yeah, they moved to another. Then they moved to
another. Then I gotta go do state. Fuck yeah. Shit yeah. He went from one fed to a baby fed.
Straight like that.
He older. He ain't gonna live no 200 years. Man, get him out that big penitentiary on that dumbass crime from the 70s, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, bro.
Well, there's some stipulations to it. But you pardon though.
Yeah, you pardon though.
Watch the news.
You're pardoned.
Watch the news. Watch the news. You'll be all right.
Yeah, we need that bed. We need that bed in that cell for somebody else that's gonna do it. Damn,
somebody else that ain't got the bread.
Somebody new in that bed.
Yeah. They went check the accounts. Yeah, I think we got enough money out of them. I don't send them to the state.
Yeah.
Before we get up out of here, right? Both sides get paid.
Both teams played hard.
Yeah, because he was life on the federal, right?
Yeah.
They got uplifted. The life sentence, right?
Yeah, the life sentence is. Oh, so you know what? You probably can come up with some parole. You probably can come up with some parole. But you might be on the side.
Not in no state. Ain't no parole in state.
All right.
Hell no.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna say that because I know a lot of people live in
no. You ain't paroling out no state.
I don't want to get chased. I don't want to get chased by nobody. Hey, man, I don't want to get chased, beat up, punched in the head. I am just content creator. Don't come after me.
That's day for day, by the day, on the day, every day for 200. No way. Come on, man. Damn.
200.
200, no way.
200.
Man.
100 wasn't enough.
The human body only lives for what?
I don't get that, man. I don't get the 200, 300 years thing. I don't get it. I really don't get it because nobody want to explain to me what that is. It's okay.
Man, I don't get it either, man. Like, I mean, hey.
100 years is enough. Like 100.
I'd rather them give them that than, I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather give them that than killing them, bro. I am not liking that they got a lot of bodies on them by sentence people to death and stuff like that and could just go live freely. You know, I'm just saying, bro.
Oh, that made
even though the judge didn't put the needle in his arm, you killed him still, bro. You still accountable of that, bro.
That's why I'm going. It's a wicked system, boy, because you're supposed to forgive everybody. You're supposed to forgive everybody. You're supposed to forgive everybody. And everybody got free will.
I mean, I'm just saying the system shouldn't have that much power, bro. Who are you to say you're gonna kill me, man? Just whatever I did. I'm just saying. That's too far with that. But if you gonna lock them up, lock them up. Give them 1,000 years. Shit. What you gonna do in 1,000 years? You still alive? Huh? You still breathing? Yeah. Shit. On the way out of here, you gonna what? Hang yourself? Man, hey, that's accountable on him.
Yeah.
That's his actions of his own life. You're not accountable of that. I just don't like that nowhere, bro. Like you human just like me. Who are you say you gonna kill me because I did something, bro? Fuck all that, bro.
So you're not an advocate of the death penalty.
That's not just there because it's not helping the system. That's eye for an eye on. Damn, now you're gonna have more people sorrow and shit because he gotta die now for what he did. I'm just saying, bro, it's already did what he did. God damn. Y'all need to start lab ratting crazy psychotic people that have mental health problems that harm people. So I'm not pointing fingers at people with mental health problems. I'm pointing fingers at people that harm people with mental health problems. They need to become lab rats of understanding their human brain. Shit. Do that. Shit. Pump their ass full of damn drugs to see if you could cure something. Get their ass a damn disease or something like that and let them die slowly of it and see if you could cure him with the body. I'm just saying. Shit. Because some of them be doing some horrific shit to people, bro, for no reason like that, bro. And that shit fucked up. So, yeah, lab rat his ass. Nigga. Yeah. Get his ass cancer and give him the treatments and see what could work better before he get out of here. I don't know. Shit, make the world better with somebody else's mistake of harming somebody, bro. Just leave, bro. Don't, man. I don't know. I've been bad before. I've been enraged and I done lost some things with my rage too. But just leave, man. Please.
Get up and go.
Let it go.
Get up and go. They go to R&B.
I feel you, brothers.
Get up
man,
and go.
That motherfucker, this and that, man. Just go outside, sit on the porch, bro. Real.
Yeah. That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
Yep.
Football need to hurry up. Yeah. Football need to hurry the fuck up.
I'm gonna just stay quiet. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, I'm still in mourning over the Knicks, so
Yeah.
talk about them
Yeah, my
sports.
morning been over when my Rockets got knocked out first.
Yeah, but you didn't had about a month to grieve that though.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
wound is still fresh.
Nah,
My
that's a
team,
bear. That was a bear slap right there. Damn.
Even though I know, after game one, I knew it didn't feel good after that, but you still had hope. It's all good though. It's always next year, right?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna ask this real quick. Is Diddy guilty because he like to have sex in a weird way, or because he had sex with her in a weird way? I'm confused with this case now. I'm not understanding.
I don't even know, man.
I ain't even watching none of it.
Yeah, I ain't been
It
keeping up with
started
this.
to sound like they're charging him for how he like to have sex, which is a freaky deaky, crazy ass way.
I mean, you can say whatever you want to say. Them people said that man was allegedly, selling them. Okay? And stealing them and selling them. SS Impala. Allegedly.
Yeah.
That's true too. America says, "In God we trust," but don't even follow the word. No sin is greater than the other. So yeah, why do they decide who died? That's what I'm saying. And they be sitting here going to church every Sunday. See, there we go. That's why I be getting pumped up with that, because they be so passionate that they believe in this word and still step out and go do people like that, man. Yeah. Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry.
Not bashing, but that just had got me crunk on that point right there. Like, I don't understand. So that's why I be saying, what would Jesus do? Not what you motherfuckers doing. Just saying.
There you go. See what happens when I don't provoke him? It just come out. So I got to turn to the side so he can come. Yeah. I've been waiting on that one.
I'm just saying.
It's good when he, I've been waiting on it. I know that. Yeah, I've been waiting on it. I turned my head to the side and he delivered.
Jesus hung out with 11 dudes and one female and didn't worry about nobody slandering him or none of that, or anybody trying to bamboozle him with conversation about people he hanging with. Huh? Outsiders couldn't tell him a damn thing about this motherfucker he knows is a thief. What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Don't come talking about him. I know that. I don't need you to come converse with me about his issues and his problems. I accept him with that. He ain't never stole from me, so I ain't worried about what. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. 11 dudes and one female, no problem. The female ain't a thought, whole bitch trick. Ain't none of that. Come on, man. And come on, bro. We can't get along, our baby mamas, bro. We marrying these beautiful ladies and can't respect the code of it. I'm just saying, I ain't pointing fingers. Yeah, brothers. Yeah. Nigga. Grown man Mondays. Yeah.
I don't put nothing past a human being.
Yeah. Damn. See what I'm saying? Damn,
human beings
bro.
Are despicable, disgusting animals.
Yeah.
For real. Despicable.
Yeah, but that's what you understand about them. So you're adapted to emotionally know how to move around.
Baby. Newborn baby, you gotta start all over. Throw that shit away he was taught. You gotta understand you are a human being and you're a piece of shit. And once you get that out the way, you can wipe off shit. We do it every day when we got dog on me. Our metabolism kick in, we wipe that shit off and go on by the minute. Some of y'all niggas still leave it in there and it itch. You irritated. I know life can be irritating sometimes. But when you clean up your shit all the way, you won't be irritated. Message.
Yeah. That's yeah. Worry about your yard. Yeah, somebody else, your neighbor yard might be dirty, but if yours dirty too, worry about yours first, foremost. That's what I got from that. That's definitely what I got from that. Straight like that.
All I'm saying is, ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
Scared to death and scared to book. They shook.
Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks, man.
Scared to death, scared to look.
If you in, you in. If you out, stay your motherfucking ass out there.
Stay out. But what if I'm out and I want to get in, Bato?
You gotta leave the out there for who's stepping in.
Boy, you sound like something like a philosopher right now, boy.
Nah, bro, don't do that, bro. I'm just
He who shall go in the shade.
I just fucked my own head up with that one.
You over there philosophizing.
I just fucked my head up with that one. Yo, you gotta leave the out before you step in. Shit.
But what if I'm in and I want to get out?
Well, with that, you need to make sure your end is secure and you good before you step out, because sometimes when you step out, you get lost in that twilight. You ain't getting back in, bro. You ain't gonna get back in.
And you better make sure that you don't. If you in and you get out, you better make sure that you don't want to get back in.
You better make sure that you. There you go. Make sure everything's in order before you leave in, bro, to go out.
You better.
Because you're going to get lost in the twilight out there.
Lost in the house.
And you might not get back in, bro. That goes in many metaphors of many ways of everyday life. Shit. Wow. Meaning, make sure you check your pockets that you got your driver's license before you go out the house. You gotta be secure. So you go out there and you get pulled over. Now you got a warrant, so you can't get back in now because you gotta go over there.
Now you're gonna get locked up
because you're not paying attention to details of in, the comfortability of in. All right, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. Boom, boom, out. And then I'm back in. Shit, got me fucked up because I ain't staying out there. Nah, you know they said the freaks came out at night. Shit, them hoes out there dating.
How you know when you was younger and you used to go, like, mother didn't want you going in and out the house. Either you go stay in or you go stay out, but it can't be both. Make a decision. If you come inside, you staying inside.
Yeah. Yep.
So if you want to stay out, stay out. Stay in, but it ain't gonna be no in and out.
Ain't gonna be no in and out.
Mess around and run up my light bill.
And you better not hurt yourself, because you have to come back inside.
Don't mess around and run up my light bill going in and out the house like that.
Fuck around and run up my light bill.
Run up my light bill. Quit all that hollering. You gonna mess around and run up my light bill.
Everything you did ran up their light bill. Y'all having too much fun in there.
Yep. And they're laughing too much. Y'all gonna mess around and run up my light bill.
Look at you. You broke your damn neck. Go take a nap.
Go sit down and take a nap.
Yeah, if you sit down somewhere, you won't be hungry.
Go and sit down somewhere now.
Go sit down somewhere, you will be hungry. Boy, that's cold.
On the side, you broke your arm. Go down and take a nap.
Take a nap.
When you get up, I'm put some tussin on
it. My parents are strong, boy.
If you sit down, you won't be
hungry. Sound like shit your mama would have said too.
Man, I tell y'all what though, man. And this is real rap, man. I was feeling away before I came on with y'all, yeah, man. But I feel so much better, man, messing around with y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Y'all some solid dudes, man. Keep being y'all.
We gotta bring it out of you.
We try to be.
Oh, I know. Oh, trust me. Listen, ain't no doubt in my mind. Y'all keep doing y'all. Everybody else is taken, man. That's what I want to leave y'all with tonight, man. Everybody else is taken, man. Just be you. Whatever that looks like for you, be that. Stop trying to be what you see online. Stop trying to be what everybody else is. Just be you. Be you and be authentically and unapologetically you. Real talk, man. That's my advice, man. Don't stop trying to be what you see out there, man. Just be yourself, man. When you're yourself, you know, you will have the right people gravitate towards you. Like I don't gotta sit there and fake the funk and be somebody who I ain't. I'm gonna be me. And if you don't like who I am, no, I'll hold the door open for you. So that way you can go ahead and exit stage left. Come on, man. Real talk, man. I appreciate y'all brothers, man, for real.
Brother.
Much love from the great old state of Virginia down to Texas, my brothers.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to mute myself because I'm still laughing at it. I heard that a lot of times, bro. I'm sorry, it's stuck in my head.
Yeah,
because I didn't heard that in so many different voices and tones. If you sit your ass down, you won't be
Oh man. So that triggered you in a good way.
Yeah,
that's funny.
No, y'all gotta
somewhere you won't be hungry. That's funny.
Exit stage left on that note. Each and every Mondays, Grown Man Mondays, right here at Gil's the Podcast. Got Esco. Got my boy, come see about me. I'm Black Vato. Hola, como stars. You feel me? 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m.
Central. What are you trying to say?
We got like 7 minutes. Yeah, we got 7 minutes. About 7. Hey, appreciate everybody coming. Appreciate everybody coming through, showing the love. Facebook, Kick, Twitch, YouTube. You feel me? TikTok coming soon. StreamYard. I don't think I'm paying you to not get TikTok on here. So
yeah, I don't understand why that is, man. Like I want to tap into that when I do my own show. Like, why they need to bridge that gap.
Yeah, they got to. Well, they just did it with Kick. We just got Kick Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a Kick, but I didn't know how to use it. And then when they said, "Oh, we just crossed over with Kick," so now you can upload that. I think TikTok next. I think they just going to the stages. I got Twitter on here too, though, but Twitter, I don't know. You got to do that shit with getting enough followers before you can go live.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
And I think now
Galveston Podcast got a Twitter page.
I think on Twitter, I think you got to do some kind of like special like registration now, because I was doing it from StreamYard to Twitter, but they cut it off. Something you got to do with Twitter. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I ain't into it like that anyway. So
yeah, me neither. Not no more.
Me either.
Good night, motherfucker.
That's all I got, fellas. Which I got.
Shit.
That's it.
Peace on.
Let's get this straight. I gotta say, we not have-nots. My time, don't waste. Tattoos, goatee, they don't mean a thing to me. You ain't no myself, they ain't teach me nothing, I don't know nothing else. Business, I take care of that there. Ill simple spells, I don't like that there. No hustle, it's very sour. Mojo hustle, Austin Powers, bring it in by the hour. I ain't fucking with these grams, I distribute it. I ain't hustling for an outfit. She ain't my type, she ain't gonna fit. Majority of these niggas are counterfeit. Right, stay on top of it. Survived off these eggs and grits. Thankful, some ain't have shit. That's relevant, so I count a blessing. Pray more than less stressing. Heading in the right direction. Stand up when the devil tests me.